The right amount of pavement friction is critical for motorist safety, especially during wet weather. The Wet Surface Crash Reduction Program from TxDOT's Traffic Safety Division helps engineers identify existing pavement friction and the tools for specifying new pavement surfaces that will meet friction demand. Even so, in recent years, some flexible pavements have resulted in lower than expected skid values. To understand the problem, researchers with the Texas A&M Transportation Institute are evaluating the criteria used to determine surface aggregate classifications.
At TxDOT, we have a program. It's called the Wet Surface Crash Reduction Program. This program provides the framework for identifying existing pavement friction. Form 2088 is one of those tools used in the program to select those surfaces that meet the demand. So really what this project was trying to accomplish was to evaluate that criteria and to make sure that the form is really helping us make the best decisions for our payments.
What we wanted to look at was the criteria on the form, see if there had been research since the form was created in the late 90s, and update that criteria based on the latest research.
What the project did was found improvements in the program. So it triggered 2 research statements. So the first one was the evaluation of surface types, pavement friction, and wet weather accidents. The other project that is needed as a result of this study is to incorporate some of the findings in a different form.
We also recommended that they look at the safety spreadsheet. This is another spreadsheet that TTI developed through some research that the districts are starting to use. And a lot of the criteria that's on the form is also captured in that safety spreadsheet. So we think it's a good, efficient use of resources to just have one form. We found some information about the aggregate that was not being captured, and so we made a recommendation to improve the surface aggregate classification system to include some pavement friction requirements into that system.
So safety is our priority here at TxDOT. Not only safety of our employees, industry, but also it is critical to address safety of the traveling public. We think this is a critical need. That our criteria in our current form and our current processes, we need to make sure that the right criteria is evaluated. We need to make sure that that aggregate in the selection form is accurately tying friction and reducing those accidents. We want to make sure that the traveling public is safe.
For more information and to find the publications for this project, please visit the TxDOT Research Library at the link shown below.